guys, a good great morning to all of those who tuned into the realest thing coming out of Guyana. And today I'm actually not feeling really well. Yeah, it's just one of those days. I come in bed 2 o'clock this morning. I went to bed 2 o'clock this morning. And then I received a call 5 o'clock this morning about a bandit being killed, a family being attacked. So I head to the Harbour Bridge. Harbour Bridge closed off. The traffic only comes one way from 6 o'clock to about 7:10. Come back to town, cross with a boat at the Vreeden Hoop ferry Stelling from Stabroek to Vreeden Hoop, and then cross back. Just forget the story for you. Not to say you guys should worry about that. Just to say that is what got me down. I try to drink some coffee and see me up, and somebody can piss me off. I'll go off from 0 to 100. My adrenaline will rush and the ball will carry on. So this banner here, what you're seeing here, this photo here, is the bandit suspected bandit, and it is a tail. It's a miracle. Here, this is a new story. I know these people. I've spoke to the victim himself, a licensed firearm holder. The way you're seeing there is medical personnel checking the bandit and confirming he's dead. He literally begged the victim to kill him. So somebody saying speedy recovery for who? He dead. Speedy recovery for who? He? He coming back? Recover from what? So I went to the scene. I went to the hospital, see one of the victims. I went to the police station to see one of the other victims. Somebody saying speedy recovery. Man, I was feeling down, but it just make my day. Speedy recovery for what? Wait, y'all don't see this dead man inside it? I can't make up I'm supposed to be talking about serious things here. I can't make up this thing. I talk about a man. What the person with the red checking with the stethoscope, checking to see if he got a heartbeat. He doesn't have a heartbeat. He gone for channel. And somebody in the comments say, speedy recovery. This is supposed to be a man died. Another man is at the hospital with bullet wounds. This man bite out the A's. So just now I will give you guys the detail of how this story went down. I'll show you the scene, and I'll tell you what, well, when I give you the details is what I was told, right? Doris, a good morning to you. Shanta, good morning to you. Jean, good morning to you. Debbie, morning. Prince, a good great morning to you. Kamta, Kumar, Impact Lover, I tell you, don't come in here. Banner, will you come with this impact love? What impact you could get? You better don't be taken out by it. Impact Lover, good morning, buddy. Impact Lover. Farda, good morning. Sharon, a good great morning to you. Sabita, morning. Sally, this one come, he's an impact lover. What impact he can get upon love? It's when he come here crying a day, oh God, and somebody carry gal. You understand? Your impact loving might be negative. We don't know. You can't be coming here and professing that you're some impact lover. You even got it as your Facebook name. What's wrong with you, boy? What impact you got on who? You gotta show me a girl first. Right? You gotta show me a girl. Send a picture of the girl to me. Let me know what impact you got. Next thing you got some gal. You understand? Got to set a complaint for you. Critic someone saying speedy recovery for you because them think you were sick. Oh, the speedy recovery is on me. Oh, I didn't know. I recover. I could tell you I was the fastest recovering person. From Bream, I go to the airport last year, man. I thought he dead. Them PNC plus come with one thing. I'm going to watch me. Man. They say he drunk and dead. It's only in Guyana that drunk and dead, you know. Every other part of the world, drowning is dying. Drunk, when they say you're drunk, you're dead, you're done. But Guyana, you're just drunk dead. You understand? You understand? Guyana, you get fatally knocked down. I kid you. Listen to me, I don't piss me off now. I'm serious. When I'm serious, my face is... I'm dead serious. Guyana is the only place you could dead but 2-3 times. Yeah, I said, you could die. You imagine I went to Bandit and I have a good time, got myself into an accident. Another man, I only imagine the trauma the banner going through when he watching, no, he hear the hollering. He was in an ambulance and that kind of thing. And the story here, like his critic is the person. He can't wait, is me get injured for truth? Is I get a serious injury or critic? The man will get injured can't even believe. Because he hearing is me. He must be vexed with me. Because I get the story of the injury and he get the injury. Everybody, you okay? You are? Get well soon. I cannot imagine the people on Bartica after I come from the accident and walk and say, for truth? Critic was critical? Or I don't know if they just want to use the word that critic was critical. In a critical state. I go to the airport last night and I said, I thought he did. I didn't know. I was so surprised. Thanks for you thought I did? Not before you. He thought I did. Right? Just a dry. He says, what's this? Man seeing ghosts. Me. Anytime. Listen to me, what Barnum wasn't able to do. I think Barnum, if Barnum could carry the PNC, he would carry. He just didn't have the time. If y'all think y'all going around with the 7 pounds and pray for he dead, I carry y'all with me. If I tell you, cat life, like y'all the position is. Cat only got 9 life. I got cat life, cat only got 9 life. I don't use about 15, 16 life for this year alone. I crash a boat, crash a jet ski. Flip over. Turn over 4 more times. Run in a trench with Winston. I kid you not. So what is money? Guyanese has really got hope. What's he? The man got it in a check-in. He dead for truth? I like me. Imagine me as the professional. You got for channel. Morning, brother.
Critic.
Morning, Selwyn.
Martin, you forgot to mention the guy that tried to run you over in front of that disco.
Oh, yeah. That was one. That was another life. Yeah. I got remind them now. You good?
Yeah, man. I just got to remind you that one.
Peace and love, brother. So Selwyn Peters. Y'all know the liar Selwyn Peters, right? So he come back, me he rolling. We gone to tribe, and if before tribe, a match ever run me over the vehicle. A match ever run me over the vehicle. And next thing a big fight nearly broke out in the place. Yeah, that's one of me like 9 life. Me you know. I must got life like centipede legs. Yes, sir. Last time everybody, the critic, a lady hug me, cry. Yo, critic, we love you. Yes, sir. How many people there, sir? In dead? Right now, everybody's so surprised. You know, Guyanese critic is famous now. But people like last time, one people was like, suspicious. In there? They're convinced right now. Sunday morning, you know, now is Jesus is the what? Jesus, you know? They win a man and they're calculating. This ain't looking right. This ain't looking right. But here now, left it as though God knows best. God knows best. They calculating. You there. All over the place. Your mouth white. Yes, sir. You got your low life hungry belly behavior. I attack, you vex. You pray. I flip over, come back again, and you calculate like, in there? Next week Sunday. Next week Sunday gonna be more quiet, like funeral, like. We praise you, Lord. But you know, critic ain't dead, right? You see we going now, hear me for done. We praise you, Lord. Somebody said this joke when I turn up election. I'm not Ali. I told y'all the dead is voted. Look, critic, turn up, eh? You know, this Sunday's a quiet Sunday. This got a hype. Hey, you know? This Sunday is, we praise you, Lord. Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. We know when it coming. But if you can, take the critic before. Because he's making a living hell for these people. Was that a part of the plan, Lord? To send this guy to torment people with the truth? The guy has no care, no respect. Huh? The boy has no care and no respect. Something is wrong with the boy. Is it natural, Lord? Is it natural? Is he one of the natural disasters that has been foisted upon Guyana? Huh? You imagine me, they wishing death for me, and they got the Pope putting it in them. And nobody had a problem. The man go on, the man go, oh daddy. Yes, I'm making video with them. Me? Oh. Listen to me. Me a decent little boy come up. Me a product of this society. And you make me try, buddy. Me been with the PVP that try me out. Me go and join the PNC, they screw up the country. Now me there alone. Me gone berserk. What me could do? Somebody said they're crocking up a joke. C-R-O-C-K, crocking, you're crocking. I'm glad you're crocking up. Somebody can get a hard on with me joke just. Baby Muhammad morning. I should do stand-up comedy. So here up now, let me get serious. There's serious issues to discuss here. Right? Let me look at this guy and in the news this morning, he gone for China. No, these things have to be taken seriously. So this gentleman here you're seeing in the photo is accused of being a part of a robbery sometime 1 o'clock this morning at the village of Lagrange on the west coast, the west bank of Demerara. And when they kick down the people door, go in the people them house like it's them house, the person who was in the home, who was a licensed firearm holder and a businessman, put one shot in him. A fight ensued because the man gun stick. He ended with a half-cocked gun. Right? And he ended up going for China. Now this is a very peculiar story, and I'm waiting for the police report. One of the victims, Natasha, a good morning. Basil, a good morning to you. Angela, good morning. Sally, good morning. Baby Muhammad, good morning. So, Nazim, good morning. Now you have to know that Guyanese are really loving, caring people. The guy there is trying to see what he could do for the other guy. He's checking to make sure his heart still has a beat. No. So what happened? This gentleman that you see is lying there peacefully. And for those of you in the diaspora who doesn't or do not understand what it means gone for China, it means he's gone for nothing, but he's not coming back. Sorry, this is a serious piece of news. Sita, good morning. Tej Narayan, a good morning. Geeta, good morning. Nazim Bash, like you only know for laugh. You laugh in your ass off. Stop making yourself a jackass boy. This is a serious matter. And as much as I'm putting it over in this manner, because I will not depress myself. You understand? I upset me whole day. For he. Because I didn't send he in them people's house. Right? Kester Clark, I will fudge you up on these days, pie. Use a demon. This is what I have to deal with Kester Clark. Let me go and show you our Kester Clark page. Since we dip on it, right? Let me show you our page. What's God dealing with this banner? No, but in serious news, I gotta show you the video, the scene. Man, a little Jesus Christ. Me tired, but me give sleep 2 o'clock this morning. Me go in my bed. The people wake me up, hear me good night. The people say good night is good morning. Me take it, me say, what this? Sun come. Me ride go to the bridge. Bridge like half, right come back. Cross my boat. And there's a Kester with 2 S. I kid you not. Let me see if I could find the page. What you going on here? This man is there for another time. You go to this man page. Right? It's me. Everything is me there on his page. I don't know what's the by obsession with me. Happy birthday to somebody. There's one his friend, right? I wish him happy birthday. What the buy? Total annoyance. The buy is a menace to society. You gotta go treat page. All he doing is make Michael Rodriguez tagging me in a certain thing. The buy is a total annoyance. Has nothing to do all day. Crumble up a paper, showing people out. Like you say, wipe your body when you go to school. Jesus Christ, what are you doing with this one? Watch. This is the kind of post the boy got up. Tagging me. I kid you not. I tell you one, these days when I catch you, I put it in this ass, boy. You see the catch in it? As soon as I catch you do this up the rag here, I go put what by face. Any way I see. Tell you Critic call your name. Watch. What by profile picture? Right? You got with Sian, how to avoid your woman leaving you. Watch me picture again. What's the my profile picture? What's this my problem? You know how much banner? You know how much banner does watching me picture and them and the girl getting it off? I tell you, I would think I am the cause for the reduction in sales in Viagra in this country. Banner and the girl just watch me and get turned on and start going at it. You understand? The people is just feeling for screw one another when they watch me program. I tell them it's a two-way thing. Normally when Banner just drink a Viagra, right? They alone getting hard and all them thing. That this is the woman and the man get excited when they watch me. Right? I take it you not. The two of them watching one another harney, and one for know why the children is sleeping. I put people in some uncomfortable situation. Right? So, who sent you there, right? Who sent this one there? Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. The profile that you just put up there, right? What's the name of it?
Kester Clark.
Kester Clark.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
That's my partner. What happened?
No, that's what I know. That's what I know.
Yeah. That's my bite. Watch, he put it up it. Kester with 2 S. Here now, when I see him I post, imagine this be business. For post and put up thing. And when I see him I post, I said, Cagley, this man get a full-time job. This is profession. This is just me business. This is profession. I doesn't know what the buyers do. Somebody asked me if they noticed Critic get back here, what happened? Sita. Elizabeth, good morning. Suknand and Bibi Bacchus. So, I'm trying to Hmm? Kisses and ass. So let me tell you what happened. So this morning I received a call about 5 o'clock about an incident that happened 1 o'clock this morning at at Reading Hoop, not Reading Hoop, Lagrange, and let me give you a quick rundown of what that scene was like. So this is the place in question. So this is the place in question, and the police have already cordoned off the area. It's an active crime scene. I just try to give you guys a little, update and let you guys have an understanding. So to jump over this gate, I'm gonna show you some. Mud from the gutter and all them thing now, right? So the businessman who's staying a rent in this apartment for a short time, this is the place that the incident happened last night, that the bandit was killed. And I can tell you the funny story. I can tell you exact word for word how I was told by the victim. Right, so there is one, and this is another. Right. So there is signs that somebody either fell into the gutter when they were coming out or going in, but you can't fall into the gutter and the mud end up on the fence. So it seems like they end up in the gutter and then try to climb over after. Right, climb over the fence. Again, this is an active crime scene, so I was not able to access inside. And it's under that shed there. If you look closely, it's under that shed. Just halfway on that wall, there is a door. So they broke that door and went in. And if you look closely at the wall, you'd find some blood on the wall there. The dark spot on the wall is blood. And this is Lagrange, at the end of Lagrange, where Baggetstown starts, right? Just to give you a gauge, you can see the street. The back line, Lagrange, there's the back line on the corner of back line, the street back line, just on the corner. And, just giving you guys a gauge of where this is for you to have a better understanding what exactly transpired. And Baggettsville. Right, so this is exactly where this incident transpired. Police are investigating. One of the victims are in the hospital nursing a gunshot wound to the knee, and the other is the businessman is nursing a gunshot wound, licensed firearm holder by the way, is nursing a gunshot wound to his knee. He lost his right side ear. He lost his right side ear, and this bandit here, the accused, is now dead and at the Ezekiel funeral parlor over the river. Best there, the funeral parlor, he there, the morgue. Now what happens, sometime 2 o'clock this morning, sometime about 1 o'clock this morning, sorry, and let me go it over. Good morning, speedy recovery. Hope you feel better. You need to take care of yourself. We are getting older. I know. Yes, critical critic. Them banner just wanted to use the name critical. Aranime. What is this? So yes. So what happened? Sometime 1 o'clock this morning, 2 individuals entered a home in Lagrange, right? And that is here. Sometime 1 o'clock this morning, this home, put it up on the full screen. This residence, and this is from the victim, right? This residence was entered. This is an apartment a businessman is renting since his home, place of abode, and place of business is under construction, also in Lagrange. So he rented this place, and sometime this morning he heard a sound, and then his door was kicked in. He was lying on his bed at the time with this door that we're seeing there, just there. I don't know if you can see it clear, but just there, that door there was kicked in. Now, he was lying on the bed at the time with his wife and his young daughter. What he said to me, when he realized that somebody is outside the door, he backed away and got behind the door. So when the bandit came in, the first thing the bandit, when they looked at and saw his wife, tell his wife, shoo. The place is dark. They're said to be using phone lights. The businessman said he was with his licensed firearm somewhere behind the door. And the first encounter he had with the suspected bandit, he lodged a bullet in his chest. He discharged a bullet into his chest. The bandit fell. When he went to discharge the second bullet, the gun stick. He trying with the gun. The gun stick. A fight ensued. Right? Now, I see this businessman. I went to Best, he's at Best Hospital. He's admitted at Best Hospital, waiting to go into surgery for a bullet that is lodged in his knee. He get a graze, a bullet wound, graze his left hand. His right ear was bitten off by the bandit. Right? Now, the businessman said, and this is how he tell me, investigations are still continuing. I was standing there when he told me this, and there were other witnesses. He was in the hospital bed receiving treatment. Right? So he shoot one time. He said the man is bigger than him, overpowered him. The man fall down, then get up and start fighting with him while he fighting with the gun. At one time, the man was able to take away the gun from him. Shots continue to fire. His wife called a friend The friend was with me. Today is they carry me around. The second victim, the wife of the businessman, is now in fear, screaming, baby screaming, everybody hollering in this room. Daddy and the businessman and the bandit, suspected bandit fighting. Now, the businessman got bite marks all over his body. He is bite out. He is up on ice right now. Right? His ear is on ice right now. He ain't got ear. So he and the man fighting with the gun because the man don't know. He get one shot and this man still trying to shoot you. Now, just for you guys to have an understanding of where this is, let me show you. You see with a sign there? Is there just go through forget the Lagrange police station. If the gunshots were going off outside of the house, it was going on inside of the house. If it was going on outside of the house, the police could have heard clearly. Pow! 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 They might have heard muffled sounds from the station, but they wouldn't been sure where it was coming from because this is going on inside this house, inside this apartment. That is where these shots were being fired from, inside this apartment. Right? Inside the apartment there. Now, you got here, the apartment there. You have the road with a vehicle park, and you see where the man that crossed the road there, behind the station there. That's how close Lagrange police station is. Now the bandit is said to be sporting an accent. They don't know if it's Spanish he's talk or what, but he has an accent. Now we ain't get to the cream of the crop yet. This is what the victim businessman, licensed firearm holder, told me this morning, just now. I went to make sure I get the information myself. It was not recorded. I didn't record. I could not have recorded. I was only afforded the opportunity to speak to the victim, not only because it is a matter and I am the Guyanese critic, but because of the fact that these are people close to me, like family. The second victim grew up in front of me as a baby. The little girl grew up in front of me as a baby. It's Lagrange. I used to live across the road. Her mother used to take care of me, cook for me and take care of me. So the bandit is fighting with suspected bandits. So I hear saying suspected bandit because the investigation is continuing. And the police will obviously issue a statement very shortly. I went to Lagrange police station to speak to the second victim. The CID rank told me, one of the investigating ranks, told me I can't speak to the victim because of the circumstances of the investigation. That suggests that the police is covering all the grounds, because in a lot of these cases, you got a story whereas some man been in the house and he get killed and he's accused of being a bandit. So the police are trying to dot the I's and cross the T's by finding out from the wife, and I would want to think there's a young child who can be easily programmed. I spoke to the businessman who's a licensed firearm holder, who accepts he's a licensed firearm holder, who was shot by his own gun, who also shot the bandit, and here was the funny thing. Thus now we get into the crux of the matter. The bandit killed himself. The bandit killed himself. In here, in this place, after they done kicked down the door, after biting out the victim ears, after having a shot in his chest, shooting the victim, a story like I've never experienced before. I've covered hundreds of murders, hundreds of accidents, all kind of murder. Murder was set up to look like suicide. I have covered suicides that look like murder. I have never covered where a bandit kill himself. This is the first time. Now the businessman, licensed firearm holders accepted, he put the first rung in the bandit's chest. In fighting, bite a pass, shots a fire, and the gun end up under the bed. The businessman told me the bandit, suspected bandit, take one the bullet, put it back in the gun like you know what we doing. That's what he said. Like you know what we doing. Put it back in the gun. And was telling him, kill me, kill me, kill me, don't left me. Because at that time, the second victim, the businessman's wife, called a friend. They went and get the police. The police came, surrounded the place. And it is said that the police fired shots because remember they're hearing shots too. They might have been approaching when they heard shots. And the suspected bandit, this is what the businessman is telling me. The suspected bandit said in a heavy, he was not masked, by the way. This is, he wasn't wearing a mask. The other individual was wearing a mask. So this individual was not wearing a mask. We got to find out who is this individual. We got to identify him first. The other individual, tall, slim individual, was wearing a mask and had a crowbar. The businessman shot the bandit with his gun. Hear how this thing happened. The businessman released the first shot into the chest of the bandit with his gun, licensed firearm. A scuffle ensued where the bandit ended up with the businessman gun and ended up getting shot in his knee and in his left hand. The bandit ended up take that same gun and say, kill me, and shot himself. So the police gotta go through the sequence of events and make sure everybody cooperate. Because y'all know how stories go. Now, I am telling you, I have had a number of experiences the first time with this. And once the police do a thorough, because there was also a very young child here who could explain, I'm sure could explain, because she was asking, where's my daddy, where's my daddy? Who could explain what she experienced. The wife going to explain, the husband going to explain. You understand? The bandit took the gun and shot himself in the head. When he realized the place was surrounded by police, what would have caused that? What would have caused that? And who is this individual? So the police, obviously, I'm looking forward to a statement that would bring some clarity, because this is what the businessman tell me. We gotta see if there's a wound to if the businessman, assuming he shot himself in his head. Because the businessman was telling me the place was dark and they was using lights from phone. This is my first experience of a bandit or a suspected bandit committing suicide. And that's what happened if that's what they're saying. Right? But the police now are going to be able to do what they're going to do is check the bandit's hand for gunshot residue. The businessman, they're going to check his hand, yes, but the businessman has accepted that he fired the first shot. So you check the businessman hand. The businessman lost his ears. You could see the bite marks on his skin. There was a serious scuffle. The businessman and the suspected bandit were fighting for their lives. For both of them was fighting for their lives. Right? So let's wait. Let's not jump to conclusions. Let's wait and hear. It's unique. All I'm saying is it's the first time I've ever covered a story where a bandit committed suicide. That's come out blazing. You understand? For some reason, this individual had something to hide or whatever. He just wanted to make sure he ain't taken alive by the police. Right? No, the businessman can't bite. How you could bite yourself here? How you could bite yourself here and bite yourself here? And here that easy. You got the bandit. You check teeth mark. You check you take him out and make a thing. And you check you know teeth got unique shape. Right? Police never do the investigation. Check they can do gunshot residue and these kind of things. Right? So that is the first case that I have covered where a bandit has committed suicide. And I don't know if anybody knows this individual. Please help us out. You know, should I zoom in a little here? Can I zoom in a little here? Hold on. Help me out with identifying. Help me out with identifying this individual. So, does this individual look recognizable to you guys? He's wearing a dark blue shirt and he's said to be sporting a Spanish accent, a heavy Spanish accent. The other bandit run away. After he hear the first shot, he run away. I have pictures of the victim. Right? I have pictures of the victim. Young businessman. Let me get a picture of the victim for you. And he has lost an ear and now has a gunshot wound to the knee that is presently in the hospital receiving surgery for. So this is the businessman that was attacked in the wee hours of this morning. Himself, wife, and young daughter. Right? Very, very unfortunate incident, and we're hoping we can identify, because the bandit still remains, the suspected bandit still remains unidentified. If you guys could look at this photo, because that is the only photo presently of the bandit. I'll be posting it on my page. Look at it, share it, and see if there's any way you could help us in identifying who this individual is. He was shot and killed in the wee hours of this morning in an individual's house, businessman and licensed firearm holder who claims he was attempting to rob him. Right? Investigations continue, and I'm hoping a police report would bring some clarity, since the businessman has told me himself that the bandit shot and killed himself in front of him. Let's see what we can do here and how we can help solve this matter, guys. Any information you have, you could send to me on 622-7740. WhatsApp me anytime, and your identity will be kept a secret. You don't have to be worried. Any information that is given to me is confidential. No discussion about that. So guys, I think I've covered the main issue this morning. Thank you for tuning in to the realest thing coming out of Guyana, possibly the world, undisputably so. And I'm hoping that we could solve this matter as soon as possible. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and have a blessed day.